Well, it's quite early on a Sunday morning here in Bangkok. I think early, around about 9 o'clock, and I'm going to go on my legendary walking along here. Fantastic, it really is. Love it when they do that waterfall sort of thing with the glass. That's quite good. That water coming down the glass. So here I am. We'll carry on further. I'll end up in the along the Sukhumvit, but had a nice walk along the side of the Klong. As you can see, it was quite pretty, and just going to go out just to see what has changed over the last couple of years. Been unable to come, so yeah, let's continue with our journey and see what has changed. But not a lot, really. Not a lot. I've had a bit of a change here. Just so I had a bit of an accident with a cup of coffee earlier on. Someone bumped into me and I spilled something, yeah, just purely accidentally, obviously, over the top. So I had to go and change back at home. But yeah, there's a few things have changed along the Sukhumvit, like this place, for instance. Places to eat along this stretch. Not bad. What I've decided to do is to come and walk up and see up around Soi Cowboy and see what has changed up there. But it's obviously like a little bit early, but it's still good to go and have a look. Obviously the situation near there is Terminal 21 and 12, and it's good. Now, looking like this, or going like this with the camera, I look like a tourist. But so when people ask me, and I revert back to Thai and say that I'm familiar and live Bangkok and in Thailand, they do end up being quite confused. But that's life. Changed a little bit, I must admit. I don't remember seeing these shopping units here. So, and it's already been taken by Boots. Boots are very popular over here. This is quite a popular brand here. It's actually right next door to the Metcalf, the McDonald's cafe, as well as restaurant here. So I'm going to make my way down to Soi 21, I think, Terminal 21, which is just up here, literally, as you can see. And then I'm going to take a little stroll. I'm going to see if there's a little Irish pub that I know that's here that I can have a drink and maybe some food in. So let's just see if this place is still here. Enough, I still feel as if Bangkok is quiet. It is quiet. There isn't that many tourists, and there's not really a lot of what else is going on. You've got this chap in the middle of the road as well. I don't know what he's about. safest thing to be doing, standing in the middle of the street. But yeah, quiet. Through Soy Cowboy now. Another one of my favourite places actually in Bangkok, Scruffy Murphy's. It's great. They do lots of different sort. They do wines, whiskies, and they also do Guinness. It's got to be done, isn't it? So I'm going to pop in here, have a drink, and yeah, relax.
Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับครับ
Hope you can hear me all right. There is a train passing overhead and a bus as well. But this part of the Sukhumvit looks very tree-lined now. I've never quite seen it like this, or I certainly don't remember it like this now. The pavings that are along this part now, I can remember really not too long ago when you know, you would have a job walking here because there would be so many people, hawkers selling food, and even when they weren't here, you'd be taking your life into your own hands because the pavings weren't particularly good, and that you could slip and trip and impale yourself. So there we are. Change happened. Last. Many a time I used to go over to the bars, which I thought were closed, but are still open here. And I used to risk my life crossing this bit of the road on this corner bit here, which you can probably see. But they've actually made a crossing here now. Brilliant. Hi. Thank you so much for looking after my safety. Like we said, a lot has changed, and this used to be one of the entertainment zones that used to be. It's now a macro food service store. So there we are. It's always good. I always come around and just have a look. This place here, Hangovers. I don't actually remember it being here before, but it's here. So you know, in some respects, I think it's probably a little bit better. There we are. It's been a very, very hot day today. A hot day in the UK as well, apparently. So I'm just going to head away back to where I'm staying now and get relaxed and chill. The noisiest junctions in Bangkok, this one. And of course, not forgetting the famous Koreatown. Well, here we are. We are back in the usual spot in the game bar. Flying off tomorrow to Vietnam, go back to London via Vietnam, and we're going to go away. Quite a long layover there.